Hello, my name's Veronica. I made a new book of old hymns a long time ago, and here is the hymn of the week, Ave Verum. I decided to just sing it at first because that's probably what everyone wants to hear, huh? Ave Verum, corpus natum, de Maria Virgine, vere passum immolatum in cruce pro homine, cuius latus perforatum fluxit aqua et sanguine. Esto nobis pregustatum mortis in examine. O Jesu dulcis, O Jesu pie, O Jesu Filii Mariae. It's a short piece. It's all, it doesn't have choruses or anything. So let's go through the words. Ave Verum, corpus natum de Maria Virgine. So Ave is, of course, if anyone's read any Asterix comics, Ave is hail. Verum corpus. So it's Verum is true, corpus is body. Natum is born, de Maria Virgine, of the Virgin Mary. Vere, that vere again. Passum, so he truly suffered. Immolatum was sacrificed or immolated. In cruce pro homine, on the cross for men. Cuius latus, so lateris, latus is the side, whose side was perforated or pierced, perforatum. Then fluxit aqua et sanguine, so it flowed, or there flowed water, aqua, and sanguine is blood. So it's reminiscent of the Divine Mercy pictures and the picture of the last vision of Fatima, where, and a lot of pictures all through Christian history have shown Jesus' side being opened and the blood and water flowing out, sometimes being gathered by angels. Esto nobis pregustatum. So esto could mean a couple of different things, but I think in this case it means may you be eaten for us, and pregustatum is tasted ahead of time. So mortis in examine, so in the final, so last examination of death. So when we go to meet our just judge, so we're praying for the viaticum, the way bread for our journey to heaven, which we have tasted beforehand, which we get to taste here on earth, the Holy Eucharist. Then the triple salutation at the end. We see this in the Salve Regina as well, and probably a couple of other. Anyway, O Jesu dulcis, O sweet Jesus, O Jesu pie, O loving Jesus, O Jesu Filii Mariae, so Jesus, Son of Mary. So that's the rundown of the words. Now, in this book, we've got we've got what looks like a B flat in the clef. It's like a key signature, which seems a bit anachronistic when you're putting it in Gregorian chant. So you can have a B flat that applies to the whole piece, and it does get put up, but in some way it feels like it's cheating, because if it B flat was in a modern music time signature, that would mean it was in the key of F. So in this case, it sort of means your Fa is really being your Do. So why don't you just move the Do clef down to where the Fa is at the moment, and then you don't have to put that B flat in the key signature. But then it starts and finishes on a Do, which kind of makes it more like modern music, which might mean I don't know, is it less Gregorian chanty if it begins and ends on the do? This is something, I have a question for any chant people out there. Why don't they just put the do on that, have it starting and finishing on the do rather than starting and finishing on the fa and having a T flat through the whole piece? Tell me. So if we were going to rewrite it with the do down the bottom, it would make it much easier to solfege. So you'd be going do, re, mi, do, fa, mi, re, do, ti, do, re, mi, re, do, re, mi, do, fa, mi, re, do, ti, do, re, mi, re, do. Mi, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do, ti, re, mi, re, do. Mi, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do, ti, re, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, do, fa, mi, re, mi. Do, re, mi, do, fa, mi, re, mi. Mi, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, re, mi. Do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do. There's another really great tool available online to help you read 4-line notation or square note notation. Benjamin Bloomfield put together a webpage. So link for the webpage will be in the description, which is also an app, available as an app, which is also in the description. The app is called Chant Tools. The webpage doesn't really have a name. So here I show you the propers tools. You can choose any ad-lib chant. So when you're planning your mass, this is the propers tool. You would plan what ordinaries you're doing and what propers you're doing, and then you can add in ad-lib chants. And these ad-lib chants are an amazing treasure trove. There are so many of them programmed in, and you just click on it, and then you can click the first letter and click play, and there you have your music being played out tone by tone. So I think that's all I wanted to say. So I'll sing it through one more time. Now you've got all that information. We'll sing it through and see how we go. That's just to give me the A. That's a tin whistle. Yeah. Ave verum, corpus natum, de Maria Virgine. Vere passum immolatum in cruce pro homine, cuius latus perforatum fluxit aqua et sanguine, est nobis pregustatum mortis in examine. O Iesu dulcis, O Iesu pie, O Iesu fie. All the best. Have a happy Corpus Christi. And don't forget, Jesus is truly present under the appearance of bread and wine in the most holy sacrament of the altar. Glory to God.